What's up, guys? American Mexican Gunslinger. Today I got a special topic for you guys on why a 9 to 5 job is a scam, bro. It's a scam, bro. If you be working a 9 to 5 job, getting paid $15 an hour, bro, and you have a family of 4, that ain't gonna support your family of 4, especially nowadays, bro. That income, dude, that's low income, bro. Hold on. Let me say one. So, let's just put this in perspective. You know what I'm saying? I got my little calculator right here. So it's like, imagine you're working 8 hours a day, bro, for $15. That's $120 every day. You know what I'm saying? Not too bad, right? You multiply it by 5 if you're not gonna work Saturday or Sunday. That's $600, bro. And you're not gonna get the full $600. Let me tell you this, son. A lot of that money is gonna go to taxes. They're gonna take away money from your paycheck. It's gonna go to Social Security. It's gonna go to medical insurance. It's gonna go to all these other things that it's just mind-boggling, because it's just like, oh wow, I'm gonna make $600, and then you get your paycheck and it's actually like $500. You know what I'm saying? And it also depends on what state you're working in, because they'll just remove a large amount of money. If you try to work overtime, even more money they're gonna take away from your paycheck, bro. And that's not saying the rent, the gas, the utilities, your food to buy, because if you don't have food stamps, you're gonna be purchasing all of it out of pocket. And that's not saying like, oh, your phone bill, your internet bill. It just keeps adding up, bro, and it ain't getting cheaper. It is not getting cheaper. Look at all these high-paying jobs. They have salaries, you guys. They don't get paid by the hour. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool and all, but you're still wasting all your time doing a job you probably don't even like, guys, for a corporation who doesn't even care about you. Don't even care about you. You know, I remember when I was working at Portland, Oregon, you know, I used to be, a grower for a certain plant legally, and I was getting paid, paycheck to paycheck. But you guys, oh my goodness, you guys, there was a one time where I guess some of us messed up really bad, and the freaking manager came up to all of us in the meeting and said, you guys are all irreplaceable. We can replace all of you guys. And I mean, that manager ended up getting fired a week later. But oh my gosh, guys, like, these people are not playing around. They're absolutely right. You are replaceable, you guys. Someone else will go and take your position that you have been working. Let's just say you've been working for that company for 20 plus years, and now they don't want you there because you hit your cap limit on how much they're going to pay you. Just like my job, I hit my cap limit on how much they were paying me. I only got promoted twice, so I went from getting paid $14 an hour to $15 to $16, and it stopped right there. It didn't want to go up higher, and we were trying to work as hard as we can, you guys, doing the best, absolutely best job, and and they ended up, paying us less and less, guys, and they were paying their managers way more money just because we were low tier workers, and we weren't gonna be like, oh, so you guys just love doing the job, so do your job. We're not gonna keep paying you more. And that's the problem with this society of corporations and all these workers. They blindly just do it because they have no other choice. When I first started working a 9 to 5 job, I actually started at a raisin warehouse in California, you guys. Oh my goodness, guys. It was freaking horrible. The hours were garbage. I mean, the people I worked there were pretty cool. Some of them were cool. Some of them were dicks, but I mean, my manager there, he was pretty cool. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, he was a pretty cool dude. I ain't gonna lie, but the job was just garbage, you guys. Like, I was stacking all these giant freights you know, where the semi trucks take, and these trailers, you guys, and the freaking packet. It was a raisin freaking warehouse, guys. It was full of raisins, and you know, over there where I used to live, Selma, California, is the raisin capital city of the world. You know what I'm saying? And these freaking boxes were so heavy. They were like 25 pounds each box, 30 pounds, and you had to stack the whole trailer from like the end all the way to the opening of it. It was crazy. And some of the workers that I worked with, some of them were really slow, and some of them were bosses at it. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, I wasn't that great, you know. And especially the heat in California. Oh my gosh, this was freaking hot, man. All we had is these giant fans that would just be like blowing hot air at us, and we're just like, you know, stacking these trailers. And I was getting paid what, like $12 an hour doing that, guys. Like, it was horrible, you guys. It was horrible. But I ain't gonna lie, you know, I was paying cheap rent at the time, which, oh man, I take for granted. I was paying like $500 a rent. But, you know, other than that, it was crazy hard. And back then I was a heavy drinker, so I would be like, right after work, go get myself a Budweiser and, you know, take some sips, you know. And I was like, man, it was cool, but at the same time, you know, that lifestyle was not for me, you guys. And then I ended up realizing that some of the workers there were there for like 15 years, 10 years, and they're like, oh, this is the job that I need to get my Social Security, my money. And it's just like, oh man, like they couldn't deal with the pain of actually finding a different job, because they had to stick with that job or else they wouldn't be able to retire. And it was just like, damn. And nowadays, it's like impossible to retire. I see even folks out there who are old gentlemen, old women who are doing Uber Eats, Instacart, Grubhub, DoorDash. They're doing these side hustles, Amazon Flex. They're doing all these side hustles, you guys, and their retirement money's not even paying for that. It's like non-stop work. So literally, these folk are working till they die, you guys, or until they can't move at all. But then again, it's like, how are you going to pay the bills if you can't move at all? It's just, that's the United States dream right there. That is the American dream. And if that's the American dream, like, it's freaking garbage, you guys. And, you know, that's why I moved far away from the 9-to-5 job. That's why I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. Some of you guys are probably like, what the heck does this guy do? What does he do for a living? You know, like I said, I do side hustles, you guys. I do completely a lot of side hustles. Amazon Flex, Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, Instacart. You know, I do that kind of work. You know what I'm saying? And I use my own vehicle, and I have to maintain my own vehicle. That's another thing. You have to maintain your vehicle for these jobs. They do pay you a little bit more, but it's not like a guarantee, because it's kind of a gamble sometimes. You're just like, oh, is that a good order? Is that a bad order? Sometimes they'll be sending you garbage ass orders, and sometimes they'll be sending you good orders. You know, it all depends on how you work. You know, and it's just the way you do it. And I go to college too, so that pays for me too as well. But other than that, you guys, like, not a lot of people have these options, you know, and they just want to work a 9-to-5 job. If you love doing your job, do it great. Do it better than everyone else. I understand. You love your job, keep it. Don't take it for granted. But if you don't like your job, you know, it sucks, you guys. It really does. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. That was my rant. I'm out. Peace.